Manager 2023 Feyenoord player rating. Shout out my boy CJ, you get me? Big up all the Dutchman them as well. Feyenoord, their predictors finished third in this game last season. I know they finished third in it. Nickname De Trots van Zweden, you get me? Owner status loves the club, and they are in the Europa League as the constant competition that you will get for this save, you get me? Yeah, last season it was third. For this one, we're going from Justin Bigelow all the way to Santiago Gimenez. Let's see what these men are saying. First player that we've got is a 24-year-old Justin Bigelow. Yep, man, Mal saying that now still. I know we've met him on Sweeper Keeper Defend and that, but unlike the rest of these flipping jokers that claim something that they're not, yeah, he can do the little Sweeper Keeper supporting if you wanted him to. What's the first touch? 12, that's good, bruv. For a goalkeeper, that's running. Man's got 14 passing as well, bruv. Where's the kicking? 15. He's wavy. I think he could be big in the future still, and he's only 24 now. Usually goalkeepers are better when they're older, so yeah, he's got a very bright future. Man like Justin Bigelow, man, I have to watch out for this guy, you get me? Alright, the next player, I think he's the last goalkeeper. I always mess this up, innit? I always mess it up. But I think the last goalkeeper they've got is man like Ofe Marciano, say nothing. So basically what these stats tell me is that he's very good at stopping shots, one-on-one and reflexing wise, yeah? But if you wrong foot this guy, for example, if you was to dummy the shot, yeah? And then you think he's going, if he thinks you're going right and you don't go right but you go left, you've beat him already. Man's got 9 agility, he can't change direction, he's just stuck in the mud, bro, just in a slow motion trends. Man's just there, bro. You can't do nothing with 9 agility still. So yeah, man's 32. There's not too much I can really say in terms of future. I'll just say I'll use him for a season if I have to, innit? You get me? Alright, the first outfield player that we've got is man like Gernot Trauner. Alright, no movement, oh my god. But you know, he's got good positioning. Feel a little bit better, he's 30 with 13 tackling, and he's got the trait dives into tackles. Yeah, drop me out, bro. That's not gonna run still, because by you diving into tackles, yeah, you're trying to win the ball by diving into tackles, but it's under average by 1. Yeah, man ain't really trying to deal with that still. Man can't be tackling. Man can't be diving in, and it's not a precision dive, bruv. Like, you can't be diving in, and you're not diving in to get the ball, like on the majority of the occasions. I'm not really dealing with that still. So yeah, already I've got my doubts. He's very good and bad at the same time. So if you want to deal with that, you can. But if I find someone that's much younger that has got a lot more potential, in my opinion, I'd rather use that still. This guy, he's good, but I would not mind getting rid of him. I'll be honest, man. Even if he's a fan favourite, I couldn't give a damn. I'll get rid of him stat-wise still, you get me? Alright, next we've got man like Quintin Tip. What the whoa, hold on a second, bruv. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Man's got a brother that I didn't even know existed. Or maybe I knew, but I just can't remember, bro. And he looks exactly, that's scary. Oh my days. He's looking into my soul with that picture, bro. Man's looking into my soul with that picture, and yeah, it looks just like Urian, bro. It's mad. But yeah, he's really good. He's kind of similar. He's one of them man that can. He's got that versatility in it. You can see it, and he's got upstairs as well. Yeah, he's gonna go far, man. If you can't sign Urian, you can sign this guy, innit? Probably not as a right back. We met him on deep play and playmaker. All he needs to perfect is that pivot, but he's 21, innit? So in terms of signing him, I ain't gonna lie, I don't think he's not signable. I just think he's got a lot of work to do, innit? So yeah, man like Quintin Timber, it's a little gem. Yeah, man like. Alright, the next one that I've got is man like Lut Sharel Getrida. Alright, so man's met him on wingback defender, guy's got 11 tackle. Oh my god, bro. Imagine man's the last line of the defense in your war, yeah? And then you've given him a shield, and his shield is made out of flipping prawn crackers or something flimsy, bro. Because 11 tackling, man can't be relying on that still. You get me? I ain't dealing with that. So, and then going forward, it's a myth as well. Yeah, I'll release this guy, you know. I ain't gonna lie. I know. I mean, I'm trying to think, what is he really good at? I can't see anything, bro. What, just because he's composed, you'll give him a chance, and he's got that 5-star potential, you think you'll give him a chance? Maybe you will. I'm not that kind of guy still. Man's definitely getting rid of that. If someone wants to sign that, I will scam them. Not gonna lie. Alright, next we've got a 22-year-old MICZTWITCH, bruv. Alright, cool. Yeah, he's bang average at best. His best stat is his teamwork, innit? So that just tells you everything. And he's got 11 first touch, Remember on fringe player, man's claiming deep plan playmaker. Drop me out, bro. It's not going to work still, yeah. Hard working midfielder isn't enough to get into the starting 11 still, you get me? Alright, next we've got a 25-year-old Jacob Rasmussen. Big up all the Danish man them, you get me? Man's a ball playing defender, cool. Mentally, he's very good. Very good on the ball. Well, nah, 11 technical abilities, bang average. And then the one thing I need him to do, which is win the ball, man's got 12 tackling, bro. Man's got the defence of a Sainsbury's bag for life, bro. Just rip him apart, bro. You get me? It's just a waste of your time, and you've loaned that in. Why would you do that, bro? I ain't gonna lie, man. Stat wise, that is not it for me. You get me? Alright, next we've got another loan. A man like Frederick Bjorkan, bro. Alright, 23, wing back on attack, yeah. Man's on attack with 10 decision making. Have fun with that. 11 first touch. Man's playing 1-2s, but I think the game thought he was doing that. It's just the first touch, man. Let's just break that down. And it runs with ball often. How? 12 dribbling, 13 flair. You know, you can do that, to be fair. Would you let someone with 11 composure, 11 concentration, 11 decisions bring the ball out of defence? I personally wouldn't let that slide. Like, I don't want to see this guy be the last guy. If someone presses him and he's the last person in front of my goalkeeper, there's no point, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So what I would do is swiftly terminate the loan, or just go on strike and never use him, so that you have to get that guy will come to you, be like, why aren't you using my player? I'll be like, because he's whack, bro. You get me? He's trash, and I didn't want him. The guy before me decided to load him in because he's just been smoking something. That's what I'll say. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, next we've got man like a 22-year-old Marcus Holmgren Pedersen. I just saw the mental ability, yeah. Drop me out, bro. At least he's fast though, innit? But I don't give a damn. Man's got all of that pace and it's just to no effect, but he's a very good crosser. He's 22. Man said he's a regular starter. I was actually gonna move on as well, but I've met him on regular starter. Why is that? Why is he a regular starter? He's awful, bro. I mean, 13 tackling is good. The pace, like I said, is good. The crossing's good. If push comes to shove and somebody's got an AK-47 to my dome and forces me to use him and I have to use him, fullback support. Safe. Next, we've got a 24-year-old David Hanko, bro. Alright, man, Hanko, bro. 11 first touch, just pure dust in my eyes, yeah. 11 technical ability, 13 vision and 14 passing. Isn't actually that bad, yeah. 15 tackling is amazing, yeah. Make him a wingback. Wingback defend, man, yeah, it makes sense, yeah. And that's what we met him on as well, to be fair. I ain't gonna claim it. It's the game that showed me that one still, yeah. Makes very good decisions, yeah. I'll keep him still. I like this guy. He's got dusty technical ability, can't control the ball, but I tell you what, yeah, at least he's kind of efficient at something, which is winning the ball. That's what his trade is. I'll use that still. Alright, next we've got another left back. This one is a 22-year-old Marcus Lopez, bruv. Alright. Man's got no agility, just stiffy Billy, bro. Man's just a stiff mother chucker. 15 dribbling, 12 flares, good going forward. He's not too bad, but 9 vision doesn't really help my statement that I just made. 10 first touch, gets forward whenever possible, just to retrieve the first touch, bruv. Man's always getting forward, bombing down the line to get that first touch back. But apart from that, I don't think I'll be using this guy. It says squad player. I'll probably give him squad players in, like, send him on the coach, and a one-way ticket, by the way. I don't want to see him again. No return tickets here. Just send him on the coach and get rid of him, innit? Safe. Alright, next we've got an 18-year-old Karim Domain, bro. Alright, similar to what a lot of these... Yeah, I don't know why these clubs do this, innit? But nah, this isn't ready. He's not too bad, and I don't think he would be a midfielder in the future, innit? I think if you was to double intent... Nah, bun that. If you was to just develop him in terms of position, I think he's probably going to be a striker, poacher or something. Even though 16 passing is amazing, yeah? I look at the technical ability and vision. I think because he's got finishing, first touch and dribbling, all of that caliber, all 12 and above, I'll make him a little striker still. That's what I would do. And he's got good work rate. He could potentially be a pressing forward in the future. That is someone that would be a good player to develop. He'll be fun, innit? Yeah, you're changing his career and you're going to make him wavy at it as well. Yeah, man, little pressing forward for the future. That's what I would do with Karim Dermain. You get me? Alright, next we got man like Orkan Koku, bruv. You get me? I put this guy in my gem video. I put him on the thumbnail, bro. That's levels, innit? Like, he's got everything, innit? He's got literally everything. But the problem with him is that his everything is 13 and above, innit? So he is development still, because when 13 turns to 14, you look at him completely differently. His value will probably go up as well. Not necessarily skyrocket, but will definitely go up in it. So yeah, man like Okunkoku, I've already shown you about this guy if you didn't know about him, and yeah, I would sign that in it. Like, he is today's gem. Like, he is the gem of today's video. He's probably one of their best players, if not their best player, in my opinion. Alright, next we've got a 21-year-old Ezekiel Balodi. Jesus Christ. Anyway, gets into opposition area. We've met him on left wing, but he's an actual cam. 12 decisions. 14 dribbling, 14 flares. Amazing. Good passer as well. Good finisher. Good first touch. I don't know where I put him. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got a clue where I put this guy. He's actually really good. Like, I'm looking at him more and I'm thinking, yeah, he can play in the midfield, you know. I could even make him a little, not even box to box advanced playmaker. Mazzella could work. If you wanted to make him a striker, I mean, flying finishing isn't too bad, bruv. Out wide, he's got good dribbling and flair, decent pace. That's a good player. And if he's on the bench right now, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably sign this guy to do what he's doing at Feyenoord, which is sitting on the bench. I'll sign him to be a benchman. He looks like he'll be a versatile kind of guy. For the season, you need that, innit? You need rotation, and he looks like he'll be good added legs into your squad, yeah. So what he is right now, I agree with it. Like, as a squad player, that's what I'm choosing still, because I can't even find his best position because he isn't a specialist. He's just a squad player, you get me? Just a Swiss Army knife, yeah, whatever. Alright, next player that I've got is man like Alireza Jahan Bakash, bruv. I remember him from Brighton doing one bicycle kick and that's all I remember though. Apart from that, stat wise, he's still very good, but just end product wise, in terms of his decisions, not end product, sorry. End product wise, under average by 2, but he's 28, so that's already a lost cause. But at least he's got that end product, which is very good. I wouldn't say sign him, but I'll 100% use him though. Off the bench as well, because I am not starting that. 12 pace out wide, drop me out, bro. It's just pure dust, just moving like a lawnmower on that left wing. I'm not dealing with that. What I'll do is I'll put him on the bench, and hopefully he can impact games just based on his end product, you get me? Alright, next one they've got is man like Jaivaro Dilarasun, bro. Yeah, these men they play outside, bro. These men are playing football in the road and that, you get me? Like 17 dribbling, 16 flair, don't you dare. That is amazing. Yeah. On the road, listen, man can spin up a man on the pavement, you get me? 16 pace, 17 agility, and acceleration 17. Man can beat a man for pace as well on the road, yeah. And like I've said, the reason why I've said he's a road player, yeah, he's just not a footballer. On the pitch, you cannot be having 7 decisions, bro. You can't be having 11 composure. But let me tell you another reason why he should be playing outside, yeah, because when it comes to his crossing, he can cross the road, innit? 15 crossing, he's good at crossing the road, bro. And that's about it in the end product. So that's why I say you put him outside, not on the pitch, you stick him outside, bro. I'll be playing football outside with the fans. Because, yeah, on the pitch, it's a myth still. And he's 24. Drop me out, bro. Next, we've got man like Osama Idrisi, bro. Alright, 26, yeah, left wing and right wing. Cool, good depth. That's good depth, I can't lie. Because he's got 12s and 13s in that end product, 14s in there. Good off the ball, decision making, composure and concentration, all 12, and he's got pace. Yep, man's a squad player, innit? And yeah, if you're, I don't know why it says regular start, but nah. If he's a squad player and you've loaned that in, I agree with it still. I am not starting that. Like, hopefully not anyway. Hopefully if you've got someone better that I can start. I don't want to start a loanee, bro. That's embarrassing, man. Imagine you loan someone in and they're starting that. That is quite embarrassing still. Depending on your situation anyway. But yeah, these man, come on, you're Feyenoord, man. You should have a good winger. I better see one. I want to see one now. I'm looking for them. There we go. Yeah, I was getting worried for a second. We got man like Patrick Whalemark. You get man like Whalemark here. This is a 20-year-old. It doesn't say wonder kid right now, but I think stat wise he's a wonder kid in it, because based on the fact that man's got 14 dribbling, 14 finishing, 14 long shots. Yeah. Like, man can just be an inside forward, bun this inverted winger nonsense on these kind of players. Man, you can see he wants to shoot. Just let him do it. Just let him cut inside and bang it, bro. He'll bang hella goals, bro. You get me? Like, yeah, man, out wide, cut inside and shooter. And he's on the right wing, cutting inside with the left foot. Yeah, rarity. And a signable one in my opinion, because man's only 20. Don't forget that, innit? Don't forget the fact that he's only 20, yeah. So he's got a future still. That is my right winger right there. You get me? Alright, next we got man like Sebastian Zimanski, bruv. Alright, very good pace, stamina. Yeah, he's just I see it already. He's just a mad hard worker in it. Very technical, but his end product, the best thing he's got in there is his long shots, which is alright, but I don't really want to be relying on that, I'll be honest. But nah, He's a good player, but man can't pass the ball. I was thinking of putting him in that midfield as a box-to-box. Can't do that now. Where would I even put him? I know. This is what we do with man like this. Rambadetta, space investigator, Buzz Lightyear. Just run around, bro. Literally just investigate the space. Off the ball's good as well. He's a good worker. Yeah, man. But the starter's mad. Because he's a loanee, I'll probably terminate. I wouldn't sign that again. I ain't gonna lie. I'll use that for a season just for energy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, next we've got a 22-year-old Igor Paxi. Yeah, drop me up, bro. Bang average and he's 22. Nah, man can't be repping that Brazilian flag with, okay, 12 first touch isn't the end of the world, I'll be honest, but because you're 22, that's embarrassing. A man in 2023, because we're going into 2023, a man is 5'6", bro. Don't take it personal. It's embarrassing, bro. One of my little minions. Obviously I said that there's a time and a place for them, so I'll make that video one day. Yeah, my little minions. Alright, next player that we've got is man like Danilo Pereira. Alright. Advanced forward with 13 finishing. That needs to improve, especially because he's 23, but I hope it can, and it's not impossible. It definitely can. He's good though. He looks competent at least, bro. And if he's starting week in, week out, good dribbler, good flair, good pace in there as well. He just needs to work on his off the ball. I'll still work on the passing, even though he's a striker. Advanced forward is what I'll probably keep it at right now as well. But yeah, he's a good player, innit? Like, I wouldn't say sign him yet, but if you can get him for about, if it says 5 million, if you can get him for that, I think I'll do that still, because he's 23, and I'll do that for now. But yeah, he's not a bad player. He looks like one for the future still. And the last player that we've got is man like Santiago Jimenez. Yeah, man's 21. I think he's a gem. I'll sign that. If I can get him for a 10 million deal, little poacher, yeah, man's signing that still. Man's got the moves into channels straight, good off the ball, but the finishing's 15 in there. Yeah, and he's 6 foot. Headings 14, 12 jump reach. Yeah, he's a good player, very well rounded. Even if you didn't make him a poach, which I was gonna do that, but because he can kind of pass as well, he's a little bit more. He can kind of link play, and pressing forward kind of works because of the work rate and the determination. But now he's actually really good, and he's cheap. 21, young as well. That's a good deal. I can't lie, man. Like Santiago Gimenez, little gem, man. Like Feyenoord, that's a good one. All right, so usually when I line up a team, in my head, it just gets better, innit? Like, I do a player ratings, I have a judgment of the team, and then I do the lineup, and I'm like, okay, that team is a lot better than the player ratings suggested. However, this one, it got worse. I am not gonna lie, yeah, I struggled there. I am not gonna lie. That team, it needs work, bro. That team, stat-wise, it needs surgery. I'll be honest. Like, in goal, I've got Bijlo in it, who's probably one of the best young goalkeepers in the game, in my opinion. Yeah, they've got Hanko. Like, he's all right, but I would have him as a backup in an ideal squad. But starting isn't the end of the world. This guy, like, come on, bro. Are you kidding me? Man's putting that as my starting right back, really? Come on, man. Rasmussen, are you kidding me, bro? Like, really? The whole back line, in my opinion, needs just to dash that in the bin, bro. You get me? Dash that whole back line. Man's having to put Timber, defensive midfielder, just to cover these absolute joke men, clowns in the back, bro. And then this guy who's on loan, man has to start him box to box, bro, because the midfield depth is quite bad in terms of quality. And then Buluade, he's what is he? He's a little young gem. I ain't gonna lie, he's very good. I don't know why I made him a dusty role like that. I'm so sorry, bro. Let me just save your career. Cool, done it now. Koku, your best player. Like 100%, it's not even an argument. Wellmark is another good gem. I'll be honest. He's definitely one that I'll have my eyes on in the future. Jimenez is one of your two good strikers, innit? The other one is a good striker, man, like Danilo Pereira, but I chose Jimenez in my opinion. But yeah, that is how I'm lining up Feyenoord, innit? So yeah, they definitely need some work if they really want to compete, in my opinion. And that is the Feyenoord Rotterdam player ratings. As you can see, massive club. Man's got a Champions League in there. Europa League's in there, man. Massive club. Eredivisie 15 times, yeah. Massive team, innit? Big up all the Dutchman, them. You man already know, like, I respect your thing still. You get me? Now, I think I've summed it up. Like, yeah, that's an amazing club, but you need better players right now. Stat-wise anyway. Like, 100%, man. I would want to see them players in the Europa League alone, because that'll get bloody still. But yeah, man. You lot, if you like that video, subscribe to the content, you know what to expect from me. And I'll see you in my next episode, bruv. Say.